So here we have another question from YouTube from Prirana. After to, when does verb plus ing happen? So let me tell you, using to plus ing, verb ing is unusual in English because normally after to, we use the base form of the verb. This is called the infinitive form, like to run, to walk, to go. I am going to go to the store. I am planning to run later this evening. So usually it's the infinitive, to and the base form. But there are some exceptions. One of those exceptions can happen with gerunds, but let's take a look at the most common verbs we use when we do this. Confess or admit to doing something. To doing something. So for example, I could give a sentence like, she admitted to stealing my necklace. Okay, so here, because we're using the word admit, she admitted to stealing my necklace, or she confessed to stealing my necklace. We can use it with oppose or object, which means disagree to doing something. I oppose to doing something, or I object to doing something means I don't want to, I disagree. So for example, I object to raising taxes. I don't agree with that. I am opposed to raising taxes. So here also, we can use to plus the ing form. A very common way is when we talk about being dedicated, devoted, or committed to doing something. So let's say I am very passionate about helping animals. I might say, I am dedicated to helping animals. I am devoted to helping animals, or I am committed to helping animals. So here again, we use that in to plus the ing form. Okay, let's see our next ones. To be used to be accustomed to, or to be adjusted to doing something. So we hear it very commonly with used to or accustomed to, which have a very similar meaning. I am used to waking up early. So here we use to, used to waking up early. And this often is why these verbs, why this? Because confess to, admit to, object to, be dedicated to, be used to, all these things, we need to. It's not that we're saying really that it's just to plus ing. It's really that we have a verb plus to that work as one phrase, and then we add verb plus ing. So it's a little bit different than just the base form. We can also use it with phrasal verbs, which we have a great series on, phrasal verbs, like look forward to doing something or get around to doing something. And again, it's because look forward to, get around to, these work as their own verb phrases. So the to is a part of that. I look forward to seeing my friend tomorrow. I'll get around to writing that letter next week. Okay, so these are some of the most common exceptions when we do use that to plus ing form.